This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to the classic Cotton Bowl, right in the heart of Dallas, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Texas Longhorns. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Back to throw. It's Joseph. Catch hauled in here over the middle. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
2nd down after that completion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Receiver makes the catch. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the single back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. What's cool about the battle for the golden hat is that it's a wearable trophy. You see the winning side, they went grab that hat, Kirk, and they take a picture that lasts a lifetime.
And Chris, think about it over the years, all the different folks that have been able to have a chance to put that hat on. Charlie Strong, of course, when Texas had a big win. Baker Mayfield, Vince Young. I mean, it goes back and forth. And you're right, today, whoever wins this game, they're going to be quick to get that hat on.
Now it's 2nd down here. To the air, it's Joseph. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looks to the left, pass caught. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Play number 7 on the opening drive, and it's 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 14.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Longhorns are in the red zone. To throw, it's Joseph. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of this defense to prevent a big play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. And that catch is hauled in. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to throw it again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. He missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
To throw, it's Manning. Pulls it in, it's Thomas. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And that pass falls incomplete. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now. We'll start from the 32. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Washington. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Hand it off for a draw. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Receiver in motion now. Looking downfield, it's Joseph. Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. he could be the quarterback safety blanket.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Defense is coming after him. Throw to the running back in the flat. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Joseph. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. The punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is brought down. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here's the handoff. Powers through. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think of Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman. DeMarco Murray, and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Man, if I'm this offense, Chris, I stay aggressive. I know they didn't connect there, but keep testing this defense. Keep challenging, because if you do connect on that one, it could be a game-breaking play.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Scanning the field, it's Joseph. He fires this throw and it's intercepted.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Sooners are going to cash in here in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Fields. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Looking for a gap. It's Tatum. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The game makes it second and medium. Send the back in motion. Back to throw. It's Joseph. Quick throw to his receiver. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Hoping for another chapter in this tremendous rivalry. They've been playing since 1900.
Yeah, that's really what makes college football what it is. And I think all the concern with the realignment was we would potentially lose games like this. It's great to see Texas and OU still be playing for many years to come.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Joseph. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Looking to throw here. It's a short completion of a big tight end. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking downfield, it's Joseph. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17. Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that 1st down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, I'm going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's a draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Now the offense dialing up a draw play, but it goes backwards. Not exactly what they were hoping for in that play call.
And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made, moving for the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment before this important play. Facing a third and goal from a long way away. Looking to throw. It's Joseph. Caught behind the line. It's Simon. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So they settle for three here, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Woods. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. First and 10.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Sooners come to the line in a hurry up. On first and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They bring him down, a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender who throws the interception.
To throw, it's Joseph. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass ball is incomplete on the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. On On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And the defense brings him down.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
They're going to run it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Looking to pass, it's Joseph. With the catch, it's Simon.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made on the left side. He moves the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Simon. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Looking to throw. It's Joseph. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This has been a struggle so far for both offenses. Can they finally get something going here? Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Fields. They bring him down after a short gain there. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quick catch over the middle. He's stopping, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Oh, what a cut, and still going. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Play fake, looking to throw. He's hit just before the throw.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Manning. It's a quick grab. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Sooners looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They cap the drive with 6 points. They slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, it puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Catch made over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to pass, it's Joseph. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down quickly, but it's a big game through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
He's back to throw again on second and 10. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Longhorns getting set on first and 10. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. To the air, it's Joseph. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Longhorns. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That's an important score. We got a one-possession game now, Kirk. And it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Here's the point after attempt. Extra point good. They trail now 17-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. Breaks free. Passes the 40. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a 1st down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Handoff from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running back has it on the screen now. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up.
Well, you just got to give the offense some credit here. Be 4th down, but at least they've given themselves a chance here with such positive yards on that 3rd down play. Now they've got to make a decision.
And the Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. And that'll land just beyond the goal line. A missed opportunity to pin them back. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. The sure hands. It's Tatum. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball to 31.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
A short connection to the tight end here. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Pulls it in. It's Winston. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. It's a draw to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, is it just me, or is it a little bit strange that this offense continues to give this back the football, especially late in the game? He's got under 10 yards rushing in this game, hasn't been able to get anything going. It might be time to pivot and try something else.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Dropping back, it's Joseph. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs give him as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
And the quarterback come through under pressure. Down the score late here in the 4th. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12. A red zone opportunity. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you can go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Back in motion now. Back to pass. It's Joseph. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Now by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Touchdown, Texas. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, this is a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
And now a crucial PAT attempt. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over. Tied late here in the fourth quarter. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining. The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
The Sooners are in the red zone now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff again. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot him inches short of a first down. A timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He knocks it through with confidence.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now in the 25. Making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Joseph. Looking for a late, deep throw. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it